Alright, hello everyone. I'm gonna be streaming a team from the ACHOO clan. rAtlas, I believe is the name. Tournament room is up, so I'm gonna be jumping into that. First map of this tournament for this team will be Normandy. rAtlas gets south spawn, and they're facing against nomads from the NMW clan. Nomads of War. Haven't heard of them, but let's see what they can put up here. In this leg of the tournament, they're gonna be, or ACHOO are gonna be going for the win, and if they can get as far as that, they will get some tickets to participate in the Saturday tournament, which is where the real cups come in, and that's where you really want to be. Winning that will increase your cups by quite a bit. So the strategy, of course, is to not mess up these games and get into those tournaments. The rewards per team, about 5,000 cups for first place, or 4,500. Not a huge difference from second place, but in these standings it makes all the difference. Now, the entire goal so far of this Ascent Tournament is just to get all the way to top 8, which will grant you a place into the professional tournament later on. So that's what ACHOO are working towards so far. And I believe right now they're still in the running for it, and I'm actually pretty sure they're doing pretty well. Pulling up the standings so far. Pincer holds first place due to their stellar performances so far in the ticketed tournaments. Pramo is in second place, tied with Rain. So third, technically fourth, if we're counting top 8, would be Purple. Void following them, and ACHOO in 5th/6th. R there as well, in 7th, taking the 7th spot. Also Rain, RGN. Ooh. Almost. Ooh. Alright. Also Rain in 7th/8th. So, as of now, ACHOO are in the running for making it into top 8. Anyways, we're going to be watching this tournament here. First game Normandy, south spawn again. ACHOO are taking double mice, 268, Sheridan, T22, an E5 and a T95 E6. T95 E6 is not a tank you see a whole lot, but I can see its uses as being a very mobile, heavy tank, and being able to put out a lot of DPM as well. Actually, I'm pretty sure it has the same DPM as the E5, but the mobility is much better than the E5, so that's where it finds its use. We see here ACHOO is taking up C-cap. Trying to figure out why my camera isn't going up. Oh no. There we go. Something's not right here. Well, anyways. Oh no. Hey, this is really weird. Anyways, we have ACHOO taking C-cap. Nomads taking D-cap, the opposite cap. Nomads have taken a ton of hits. Their Sheridan's really hurting. He got tracked now, and he is dead. Shimako putting in the first kill shot of the game. Mass Destruction is going in for a clip in his 57, but he's going to be taking a lot of damage for it. Radium pushing up in the T95 E6, trying to put his gun into a game. The T57 trying to get resets on B, but not being able to do so. Bounces a shot, but he's still not able to reset C, or B. So now, NMW really behind here, really They're really bled out. Getting pushed on. Mass destruction goes down in the 57 heavy. I'm not even gonna try with the free cam for now. And it's just going down for Nomads. Triple cap strategy. They're actually taking 4 caps, but they're not gonna be staying on it. James Zoo leading the push onto the M60 with Radium and a T-22 of Alpha. Tank crew is gonna be going down here. Alpha is now gonna be working on Ring Rang, who is left at the end with all his HP, taking a huge amount of damage there and finally going down. Valiant effort at the end, but not enough to pull off the win for Nomads. ACHOO sweeping in with a triple cap strategy at the beginning. And just absolutely dominating on the cap game in the beginning. NMW had to get resets in the cap, but weren't able to do so. And because of that, they just fell behind in the battle cadence. Now, these might not be the most interesting matches, but you can still learn something from this. So, in this case, Normandy, you see, is a very cap-oriented map. Normally, what happens is both teams are pretty decent at being able to contest a cap, or at least have someone that can rotate to there. C and D cap almost always get capped. If not, that's probably a sign that the team is going to be making an aggressive play somewhere else. B cap, kind of out in the open, not usually something that's cappable, because most of the time you put a hold down Russian tank to reset B pretty safely and very easily, provided that you're in the proper positioning. But yeah, besides that, once the caps are taken, or if you lose a cap, like an important cap that's hard to cap, like A or B, it's sort of like Mayan Ruins in that aspect, where you'll be forced to make a move, either to try to recapture it, to make a push on the other side knowing that you have someone out of the game, or something else entirely. So Normandy, kind of an interesting map, just because of the cap. There's a lot of very viable strategy in terms of capturing the bases and resetting, as well as late game pushes. So that's something to look forward to later on in the competitive season. Now we have here ACHOO are going to be taking double IS-4s, STB, double T-22, the E5 and the T-95 E6 again. Hopefully my free cam will work this time. For NMW we have 121B, Grill 15, IS-7, M60 mouse, and double, can't see now, an E3 and an E4. Okay. Hey, okay. Well, we can't go very high for some reason. But that works now. So, we have free cam. For some reason, there's a limit on how high it can go. So that's probably what the issue was last time. I think maybe Wargaming tried to fix the free cam, but it seems like it didn't work. Jeez, okay. Well, gonna have to make do with this. Amorax, again, taking decap, but what is more interesting actually is TMA, or one of the T-22s I believe, is taking A cap. B cap is also getting capped by Radium. Radium's actually pushing out of B cap, making aggressive moves in this hold down area. Again, very interesting tank choice here, but the mobility allows it to get into aggressive positions with some decent hull armor. Amorax is going to be pushed on here. He's very alone. Meanwhile, we have the rest of the ACHOO team sweeping into Nomad spawn from the looks of the minimap. But Amorax again holding off 3 tanks on his own. The Grill is spotted. 121B is spotted as well. Putting a shot into Amorax, not connecting. Shimako's taking some damage. Let's go over there. They're pushing on the IS-7 of Scorp of the Nomads. He's taking a ton of damage. He's way out in the open, and he is going to be going down there. Next target probably going to be the E3. He is not hull down as of yet. Mouse taking some shots, actually. Very nice shot there. Ring Rang taking some hits. Shimako able to bounce a shot. Oh, there's two Shimakos. That's crazy. Okay. Shimako, top tier, Waifu, and Shimako. Alpha and Shimako, the double teaming T-22 is able to pick up the E3. E4 goes down as well. Hammurack still has barely taken any damage. What a skill in the angling of the armor, over-angling for the heat round, eating it with his tracks, bouncing the M60 shot as the rest of the ACHOO team comes in and bails him out from this. Probably wouldn't have had an issue there, but still, just ending the game. Who's left? The mouse is left. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. TMA, Shimako, Amorax, another Shimaku. Everybody working together to take the beast of the mouse down. Again, huge HP disadvantage against NMW. Everybody with the I'm staying home avatar. Except Disumako with the rat avatar. True to their name. So that's the first set of matches. Is the space mode still? Okay. Space mode is still open. But let's check the tournament standings so far. Void in a bracket with Pramo, as well as Resurgence. It's going to be interesting to see who wins there. Void are also very high up in the rankings so far. So, not being... You're getting kicked out of the next ticketed tournament would actually probably leave them out of the running for at least a week. From top 8. But places... The top 4 teams all get the tournament ticket. So it'd be very difficult for Void not to make it on, since they should be Pramo, Void, and Resurgence. Should all have tickets by the end of this night. In the second group, we have, let's see, Fade, Blazer, Purple, and this RGN team. That's not RGN, but that's their clan tag, so RGN. Not really sure what to call them yet, so I guess WAT t-shirt. Group 3, we have Straight, Pincer, this Pincer and Insurgents team that's been killing it so far in this tournament. And of course our rAtlas team that we're following. Group 4, RGN in second place, tied for second place with Pramo so far. The R team has been doing well as well. And Scammo, it looks like. Rival might get a ticket as well, or Hated. So standings so far... I didn't actually check, but Pramo won that one. I guess I'll just go back. I know Pramo won their game. Voids wasn't updated, but let's see if it is now. They won their game. Fade. Also, or hasn't updated yet. Purple, let's see here, should have won their game, yes. Storm, probably won their game as well. Right, and this RGN team got a bye, so not going to be seeing any results from them until the next half an hour. For some reason, the rest of the chart isn't loading. Okay, it looks like it is now. Straight 2-0 won their games. Insurgents. Didn't expect anything less. rAtlas. Of course, we just saw them win. RGN. They gotta buy, but they have their opponent now. Hated. 2-0. Let's check them, why not? 2-0 as well. R should have won. Game's not over yet. VB not a terrible clan either. So they could be duking it out. Rival 2-0. Scammo 2-0. So next matches will be in 17 minutes. We were watching two very quick games or match sets so far, so I have a lot of time until the next set. Let's see. We'll play the grill in the space mode because it has crazy knockback. It feels powerful. It's not very good, but it is pretty funny. Got probably one of the best maps in the game for the grill. Dead Rail. One of the more open maps with a lot of sightlines for tank destroyers. Our chieftain is calling far right sweep. And it turns out that is just where I was going. Maybe not sweep, but we are going this way. T92E1 puts a good shot into our 1-2-1, but gets absolutely blasted back by our T92E1. E100's making a big poke there. Completely missed the shot. Well, Mouse is going straight through crap. Our 1-2-1 Sheridan are going to be pushed away from him. Oh, everybody's going the other way on that team. The bad shot is flying. Oh. Managed to get a shot there. Mouse is bullying our medium. Sheridan takes a huge amount of damage. He's getting absolutely pounded there. He's flying. Oh, he's actually gonna get away safe if nobody shoots him. Man, I'm too distracted. I can't even play. And he nailed the landing. Bounce off the mouse. Doge guy goes down. This is so sad. T92 is gonna get blasted. E100. See if we can put a shot there. Nope. And I should probably get out of here. Game isn't looking too good for our team. The sweep strategy didn't end up working. I'm spotted now. Spotted by the E100. You know, heavy tanks actually make really good spotters now. Like, the mouse is just going, he's probably going like 70 something there. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. Now mouse just plowing into our team. Oh no, what is this? Oh, I'm gonna get, oh! Oh! Should I exact revenge or go for the farm? Oh. That was a bad shot. Oh no. Oh, avoid him. Oh! No, don't shoot me. Okay, now I'm exacting revenge, because this guy's just being annoying. If someone lets me, that is. And you can probably just run away from me. Chieftain, no, he's going towards you. Turn around. Oh, no. 50B is gonna... Oh. Yeah. Mouse is gonna kill me. Oh my god, the mouse is just going crazy. E100, can he pull off the 1v4? Let's see, 187 HP, it'd be the most epic Kolovanov ever. If he could survive past that one shot. Guess we won't be able to see that today. Our medium just got completely bullied over there. Mouse did a lot less than I thought he did. But I guess it was the thought that counted there. His presence made all the difference. Let's try the big meme. The mouse. Desert Sands. One of the maps where... Oh, hello. I can't type. One of the maps where most teams end up going similar directions. C is normally left alone just because it takes a bit to cap. And if you leave dunes alone, it leaves you pretty boxed in what you want to do the rest of the game. It's really hard to push out of dunes. Or out of town, I mean. Their M46 is getting blasted by our team. I missed a shot because I'm bad. Let's go for this IS-7. Looks like we can get some good ram damage on him if he stays there. Oh, he doesn't even see me. Oh, now he does. Oh no, he's gonna run away. Turn on the adrenaline. If I shoot him, I'm gonna hit him back. Oh, he's just running away from me. But he's not gonna get away. Oh no, maybe he will. Okay. And ooh, the recoil helped him out there. And me being bad. Mouse is just so broken in this mode. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, shoot me. What is this? Get out of here. 4202. Oh, he is so not getting out of here. Ooh. Let's get this mouse. What is this? I have to shoot APCR. Whoa. Mouse is getting shot from everywhere. Well, I rammed his side and I took more damage. It must be the spaced armor. VK, you should have shot HE and killed him. Oh wow, he survived that hit. I swear that shot went through him. Oh well. Centurion actually got 2 ram kills that game. Oh no, there are 2 Centurions. Each one got a ram kill. Mouse HP buff might have been overdone. 3k HP, that's almost a full minute of shooting if you pen all your shots. Which, on a mouse, probably isn't going to happen unless you get to his sides. And even then... Well, even then, if you do get to his sides, yeah, he's pretty dead, but still. He's going to survive much longer, given that the armor... Or with the combination of the armor, it's not like... Yeah, giving it 500 more HP is gonna make it survive. What is it, like 2 shots longer? Nah, it's probably gonna survive 3, 4, maybe 5 shots longer because of the armor. I got spotted. Our mouse got spotted too, but he bounced. What is this? You dare shoot me? Or easy 50 ends. Just gonna YOLO because that's what a mouse does. Oh, he is so in a bad spot here. Okay, now. Okay. You mean we're gonna have to play with the brain now? What is this? Oh, he can't stop. Rip. What is this, E5? You can't pen me. Yeah, don't even try. Oh, he did pen me. And a good roll at that. Okay, I don't know where that shot went. That was probably just me bad aim. Okay. This mouse is turning. Wait, I thought I penned him. I went through the track or something. There we go. RT-92. Whoa! Wait, he killed him in midair! Where's this mouse? Oh. Not the worst outcomes. I still tracked him. My shooting is so bad. Face of the turret, something a lot of people don't know. Even though it shows red, the HE will splash into the engine deck, so it actually does quite a bit of HE damage, as you see there. What a shot! Oh, oh. Oh, we're gonna send him into space. Oh, okay, or not. Bad. I actually do wonder how much the momentum was thought out in this mode. If faster shells have more knockback. They probably do, but like how much of a difference does it make? So like if I shot APCR versus AP, would the APCR knock them back further? Now this would be really easy to test in a training room, but Wargaming hasn't made any of the extra modes available in training rooms, which is pretty sad, because something that I see all the time is requests for Mad Games or Uprising or whatever new mode they make, which are really fun. People requesting those modes to be like put into training rooms, which would just completely. It would open up so many possibilities, like tournaments or just messing around, you know. Something that I really want to see for sure. Alright, we don't have that much time before our next match, so I'm just gonna sit it out here. Check the comments on the stream chat, that is. See what people are saying. Not really happy with the stream quality either. Let me check that. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. Not really sure what this guy is saying. You're the guy that makes everyone late to the party just because you have to pick up your ear medication? I think that's a jab at my voice. This is so sad. I do not in fact take ear medication. Actually good at the game. I appreciate it, but I don't think my commentary is very good yet. Am I good at the game? That's debatable. But that's why I'm doing these for practice before professional tournament, where hopefully I will actually be able to make some good commentary. Rolling Swarm Not sure how many people know what happened. Most of you tuning in probably know. Pretty sad stuff. I won't get into it very much because the issues just there's a lot to go through there, and there's not enough time. But I'm very sad that he left. Yeah, I'm just at a loss of words, honestly. We're gonna be down a really good streamer. EU has much less coverage. I'm still gonna be doing her best. So tune in there. R1B as well from Raid doing streams in German, but you could still watch them. I mean, the gameplay is going to be the same regardless of the language that they're streaming in. But yeah, give them the views that they deserve for the work that they put in. But yeah, I'm gonna be forever grateful for what Rolling has been doing, not only for EU server, but also for NA. Like, for a long time, or even until now, NA hasn't had a dedicated streamer from NA. Like, even then, I'm just it's like I'm just starting out, but like NA hasn't had really good representation until Rolling came in. He really helped out NA a lot in that regards. Bushka did a very good job as well, but he pretty much streamed for every server. I can't imagine what sort of work that must have been. Like, that's absolutely crazy. But yeah, grateful to all the streamers, like, starting out, realizing how difficult it is, because it's not as easy as even I thought it would be. I knew that it would be difficult, but like actually doing this, it's pretty tough. But even then, I still encourage people, like, if you want to start streaming, wargaming is pretty open about it. Not gonna lie, I don't have like any subs so far, and they're still giving me the opportunity to stream these tournaments, which are decently important. Like, these are gonna be leading into spring season professionals, so thankful for Wargaming as well for giving me the opportunity to stream these tournaments, even with not having any background, basically. So that's a bit of my rant. We're gonna be going into the next set of games. We have ACHOO, a rAtlas team that we're following, versus BA Black Arrow. I'm pretty sure BA isn't actually there. They're taking the game for fun. I don't think they take competitive very seriously, but they still do some pretty decent things. They're introducing players to competitive if they want to try it out. And they're not that bad either. They'll give other clans a hard time, and they probably enjoy doing so. And that's basically all you could ask for from if you're starting out for Blitz. Just getting into a small clan, trying out what organized gameplay is like. It's always something that can be found, especially in Blitz. It's much easier to get into than maybe some other competitive games where they resort to like ratings, as we have it here, ranked battles. But even then, these quick tournaments are a great way to get your feet into the water and not completely drown once you want to move on. So we're getting into our first game on Faust. North spawn, we're following ACHOO. Hopefully our free cam can actually go higher than a few inches this time. And it looks like we are able to. Very good. So I guess Hellas and Normandy has a trouble with that. Anyways, we have rAtlas going onto C cap. BA Black Arrow going into D cap. This is pretty standard stuff. Nothing going towards B. B is a very difficult cap to capture. BMT Nations taking a huge amount of damage, pushing towards James Zoo. The corner over here, very, very, very pivotal position here. If you can take this position and play it well, you can take control of the whole area above D. At least pin their heavies down, but James Zoo takes a huge like shots from the heavies supporting BMT. Shouldn't be happening if they want to keep BMT alive. BMT actually hanging in there pretty well. On the other side of the map, we have Shimako pushing straight through, capping B. Not something that happens very easily. BA potentially dropping the ball a little bit there. James Zoo taking some shots, not a whole lot. Alpha's complaining about lag, but he's not in a big... James Zoo is potentially taking some hits because of it. TMA coming in to help James Zoo. Not being pressured at all by the people that were supposed to be supporting BMT. Frakes putting in the shots. The TF World Gen putting a shot into Alpha. TMA is just going to be digging into BMT. BMT is going to have to push forwards. Takes a shot from James Zhao, but maybe he can take it out here. It is possible. BMT bounces a shot. James Zoo's probably going to pick him off here. It's going to be the first kill of the game. James Zoo bouncing the shot. We're going to look somewhere else. Shimako taking a huge amount of damage. Cool Kid coming in behind. Shimako's going to be going down all alone. James Zoo goes down as well. Black Arrow's actually pulling it back. Double team on TF World. Shimako and Alpha are going to be working together to take this IS-4 down. Alpha might go down, depending on if Shimako can connect this shot here. And it's a bounce. But Wabbit with a missile goes down for it. But Bale Zamako is going to go down here. No support. Amorax is getting 2v1 here. Puts a shot into TU, or T-Focus. Alpha's a one-shot. Near miss on there. It looks like he's lagging still. Cool Kid's gonna be going in to put in some shots. Alpha goes down to an IS-4. Cool Kid, one shot. This is actually a really close game. Amorax still staying alive despite being low HP for most of the game. Amorax goes down finally. TMA has the chance to pull this off. 1v1. He has the caps. Can he pull this guy this game back for rAtlas? He needs to stay alive or pick Frakes off. Frakes puts a shot into him, leaving TMA as a 2-shot, potentially a 1-shot if max roll HE or AP goes into play. Frakes putting a shot in. Oh, it's gonna come down to an RNG roll here. He bounces the shot. Frakes could put the final blow into TMA here. He bounces the shot. IS-4 1 versus 1. Face hugging galore. The armor is so hard to pen. Frakes could put the shot in and he pulls it off. Super close game. Came way down to the wire. Again, I was saying BA able to pull off some really good things here. TMA putting a ton of damage in but not being able to pull it off in the end. Tough game there. It looks like there was some lag on ACHOO's side. But we're gonna see if TMA or if Atlas can bring this back after that loss. Very close loss. If they had perhaps sat back on their caps a little bit, they had the advantage there. They probably tried pressuring a little bit too much, given that they, again, had the advantage in the beginning. Got some really nice bleeds, and of course got double cap. A cap advantage over BA. But they didn't give enough time to sit back on it in case something bad were to happen like this. So ACHOO are gonna have to come up with an answer. It could just be playing it a little bit better. It could come down to a straight up change in strategy. We're just gonna have to see what happens from now. Checking my stream quality, it doesn't. It looks like there's a. It keeps freezing for some. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, we're going into game 3 or game 4 for this rAtlas team of this tournament. They're gonna have to pick up a win here, or they're gonna be in a bad position in this tournament here. On board with Amorax. Double IS4 mouse, T22 double or triple E5s versus a Chieftain triple IS4 140 T62A and BA going for C cap. Frakes is gonna be getting onto the cap here. The setup here, BMT is gonna be going to the corner again. He might get nailed for it like last time. James out, pushing straight across. Not sure what he's doing there. BMT only takes one shot for it. James out, let's see what's going on here. It looks like there's supposed to be a push, but he was pushing up a little bit before the rest of his team could catch up to it. TF World Gen, gonna be spotting here. Puts a shot into James though. TF Focus, Frakes, and TF World gonna be working together on this. TF Focus and Frakes getting pushed back by Radium and TMA. Wabbit getting kind of in a 1v1 against BMT here. TF World is gonna be playing a little bit passive, just trying to keep these tanks in check. He's gonna be actually backing straight out of there. James out, pressuring with the support of Amorax. Cool Kid not being able to get resets on B. Shimako gets on B again. Going to put B pushing straight through. It looks like Shimako is going to be a distraction. They have better goals. I believe they're going to be focusing out T-Focus, which is now super alone. Alpha is going to be in a 1v1 against him. Not getting the support from Shimako yet. Shimako's... Okay. Alpha is going to be getting support from from TMA. Cool Kid is going to be working on Shimako. Shimako's just eating shots from everyone, which is the mouse's job. But not really a whole lot of damage coming in from ACHOO. They're kind of just throwing that mouse away. No support, really. Radium's going to be working on Frakes with James out here. Double E5s. Let's check down here. Oh, okay, or not. We'll do this. Alpha, TMA, and Shimako going to be working this corner here. Getting C-cap. Triple caps now. rAtlas going for the cap game here. Frake's gonna be taking a lot of damage. There's James Zhao and Radium bullying, but Radium goes down there. Frakes is gonna be taking some damage. Wabbit get in with his 1v1 over there. Looks like he's losing, but possibly getting some support. TF World is gonna be going down. Frakes is also very low. TF World, CJ has to get his gun and his HP into the game. Amorax coming from behind. TF World's still alive. James out. Frakes goes down. Just 3 kills right there. Actually, a huge amount of damage went into Alpha. I'm not sure if... I can't remember if he was low. I wasn't paying attention. But it could have been an Amorak. TF World running away now. Not being able to put his DPM into the game. And it looks like this game is in the bag for rAtlas. Amorak's missing the shot. Not a huge deal at this game anymore. Shimako bounces a shot on TF World. Actually goes down. And now it is just TF World, 1 versus 4. Is he able to pull this off? Possibly. There's too much caps against him. James Zhao gonna be trying to look for a shot. Amorax pitched a shot in. He gets double tracked there. But it looks like this is his last stand here. And he finally goes down. Another brawl, very close again. Black Arrow actually pulling somewhat of a dark horse here. they're punching above their weight, which is always super great to see. I think upsets are one of the most interesting, or some of the more interesting games. That's why I've been impressed with Insurgents team from Pincer, a team that was kind of forgotten about since Pincer had somewhat of a meltdown after Twister of last year. Haven't been able to get back into the swing of things. Or Twister from the year before. That's what I meant to say. Where they also had a really strong showing and almost took out Pramo to go to Minsk. But again, not being able to get back into the swing of things until this season, where they've been absolutely sweeping the competition. They've been doing very well against teams that were considered above them, both Pramo and RGN. But again, the upsets completely unexpected. Really good to see though. It seems like competition is much tighter on NA this time around than it has been before. Teams that maybe hadn't seen a lot of success coming up and putting it their loss of words. Being able to do great things, putting their team together, making things work, and some teams that probably weren't seen as a threat showing themselves here, like BA, ACHOO's a new team as well, or rAtlas, but this ACHOO clan is a new thing. I think it stemmed from Pincer and some other clans. Won't really pin anything since they're players from all over the place. And it looks like they've come together to form something solid so far, so really good to see that sort of thing. NA has been desperately in need of some of the more like mid-level clans to give top clans a good fight every once in a while. Canal, final map of this matchup, tiebreaker. Canal, another interesting map, somewhat like Normandy, where there's a lot of capture strategy involved. TF World going to be going for a cool kid, getting onto B. BA could pull off a cap lead here if Radium doesn't get the reset. They're double capping. Radium's not, he's just going to poke and peek for it. Sheridan puts a reset shot onto B, but not being able to reset, of course, the IS-4 that was on the cap as well. Double capping C. A is getting capped as well. It's going to be really close. TMA takes a huge amount of damage. He wasn't even spotted. Or was he? I didn't pay attention there. But wow, what a shot there. He must have been spotted. Anyways, caps slightly in the favor of Black Arrow. This is going to be an issue because, again, from what we've seen before, and if you know the competitive scene, and even if you don't, I'm going to tell you now. Pushing on Canal, when you're down on caps, which you have to push in this situation, is extremely difficult to do on either side of the map. Pushing out, you're basically crossing no man's land. Like, if you put some spotters on these ramps here, you can spot the entire area that is basically here, which will give ample time for your TD setup back there, and ample time for rotations through here to help you as they push onto your caps B and A. TMA putting in a blind shot. Cool Kid putting in a blind shot. This is basically pretty standard stuff of what happens in mid-game on Canal. Let's check out TMA's position. He doesn't want to sit in the bushes here because these are really obvious positions to blind shot. Cool Kid putting, again, blind shots into the bushes here. Not something, like, if you're a tournament player that wants to start getting into these games, don't sit in bushes that are very obvious, especially on Canal. Like, if the enemy team has nothing to do right now, they will probably be blind firing. Now again, we have to see where ACHOO is going to push from. There are three options basically. This middle here, which is what they're going to do. It looks like they're pushing onto Cool Kid. The other options are either flank, but again, those are easy to spot. This potentially something that most teams forget about to spot, but Cool Kid was there to spot it. Radium and James Al pulling the attention from the rest of the BA team. This is a split push actually. Alpha came in as well. Wabbit getting onto the cap. Is he going to take a huge amount of damage from it? He puts a missile into Frakes. What a shot there. Got onto cap, made Frakes and T-Focus push out for the cap. Frakes actually takes a lot of damage. He's going to be pushing out towards Shimako. Shimako going to take a lot of damage trying to pull out and away from Frakes. Not going down just yet. They can steer clear. Frakes going to be going for the kill before he dies. He puts the shot in, and wow, what a kill shot right there. Putting rAtlas into an even worse position. Wabbit taking a lot of damage as well. Frakes not going down just yet. Radium and James Zhao. Now Atlas have to make a push somewhere. TMA very low as well. Wabbit taking a lot of damage on the other side of the field. TMA not being able to put his gun into the game because of how low he is. Amorax trying to put his gun into a game. Getting checked by the TDs of BA set up in the back. BA are in the pilot seat here. Cool Kid is just not gonna go down. Frakes isn't going down yet either. Wabbit had to get away from them. They're just gonna be looking at him. Alpha goes down, but Cool Kid does as well. Wabbit might be able to get a kill shot here, but will he die for it? He misses the kill shot. Very tough shot right there in between the building and the rock. TF World coming in to support, and rAtlas actually losing. Very well set up by BA there. Again, pushing on Canal, super hard to do for any team at any level. So in this case, getting cap advantage is like 100% the priority for most strategies in this game. On this map at least. It does sometimes happen where both teams go the same way and then the battle plays out somewhat differently, but that's obviously not what happened in this case. 12 minutes remaining to the next match. I believe we won't actually be able to see any more games. I think that ends our stream. But let me just check to make sure. Yeah, it looks like there's not going to be any more games for rAtlas. Black Arrow is going to be moving on to fight GMA. Let's check out the other teams in the running for top 8 so far. So BA actually acted like a dark horse there. Maybe rAtlas even missing out on the opportunity for tickets. I'm gonna have to check Blitz Assistant to see if I can see how far they would have made it there. Current tournaments. And the chart, we are group 3.